From scoring with your nuts to directly score from a corner, these are one-in-a-million football moments. And first up, we got Mother Nature literally stealing a goal.
Mariucci's in here, he's taking it round to Radetzky, and Tar is going to clear off the line. Desperate times for Hanover, a goal that was certain, and they're denied by the weather.
Wait, did the snow just stop the ball from going in? But that moment was still not as unbelievable as number 19, when one player did something you can only see on FIFA. Sorry, I mean EAFC.
Corner di Quadrado, il gol! 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 Con uno splendido gol! Con un incredibile gol!
From the corner? That's one in a million! But that's still not as crazy as number 18. The time one goalkeeper made such a crazy save, even Netflix decided to do a documentary on the player.
Redknapp. Goodness me! That is quite the most remarkable piece of goalkeeping I have ever seen.
Oh my god! Did bro really pull that off? His balls need to be picked up from the floor. See, we all know the era of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi is pretty much over by now. But just because the rivalry has ended doesn't mean either of them have taken their foot off the ever. Because on the 22nd of April 2022, news struck that Ronaldo's wife Georgina was rushed to the hospital to give birth to their twins. However, one of the twins unfortunately did not make it.
Probably the worst moment that I passed through my life since my father died. You know, when you have a kid that you expect that everything will be normal and you have that problem, it's hard, you know, as human being that I am.
Not only was Ronaldo heartbroken for everything that he and his family had gone through, no one even expected Ronaldo to show up for the next game. Until he did, just so he can dedicate his goal to his son. Now, scoring a goal after the death of his son was obviously very important for Ronaldo, but what he cared most about was being there for his teammates, something his club later ignored before they forced him out of the club. So as he watched Manchester United and their bald manager get clapped week in, and so has number 16, because what this player did, well, you gotta see this for yourself. I have no idea how that shit was even possible. First the goalkeeper slips, then the bounce off the head, and the crying. But at number 17, it's not about any player. It's about one country's obsession with bears.
The video of Circus Bear Tim at a third division game has gone viral. FIFA has denied rumours there were plans for him to star in the opening ceremony of the World Cup.
Whoa, hold on. A bear? These Russians have completely lost their mind.
Still on 36 points, last season's total. Need a point to get past that, and immediately no chances of on that.
At number 13, Ivan Toney did something no one expected.
Right, so Dermot, this is him moving the ball, not once but twice. There we go, and moving a bit of foam as well.
Ivan Toney.
Holy shit! Bro really chose cheating during his character setup. But alright, let's bring the mood back up, because at number 12, one player scored one of the most ridiculous goals I've ever seen. Dude really hit a Rabona like it's nothing. Still not as crazy enough to make it to the top 10 one-in-a-million moments, because we're about to take this to a whole new level. Because what if I told you one goalkeeper has scored more than Ronaldinho? But more on that later. But at number 10, one player had to step up not only for his team, but for all the fans around the world. See, during a Premier League game, Manchester United was beating the living shit out of Tottenham, when out of the blue, Robbie Keane decided to kill Van der Sar.
Huddleston for Keane. And Van der Sar's proud of his clinch.
Look how stays big and makes the save. And it's just that leg, up it comes now. The knee right onto his forehead.
Oh my God! Bro took him out! But he didn't just take him out. See, it turned out Manchester United had already used all their subs, which means only one thing. An outfield player had to step up. And I'm not talking about anyone. John O'Shea. Yeah, big ball John O'Shea stepped up and bro did not disappoint.
Puts it right under the goalkeeper. O'Shea comes and punches it away. That's a bad back pass by Ferdinand. And O'Shea stops Keane.
I mean, let's be real, that was dope as hell, but not as wild as number 9.
He absolutely is going to shoot that England from kick-off, and it's going to go in.
Now, don't get me wrong, that was crazy. But what is the goalkeeper doing? Because at number 8, it's one of the craziest free kicks in football history.
A 30-yard free kick with a 20-yard run-up.
I don't believe it! What a goal we have just seen from Roberto Carlos!
Dude literally bent that shot like the damn moon. That's wild. But what won't kill your confidence is number 7. See, during the 2014 World Cup, we had it all. Suarez biting Chiellini, 2 teammates fighting each other, and a final second winner in the final. But we also witnessed a 100-year-old record being broken. Because coming into the World Cup, the U.S. national team was nothing to get hyped about. But against all odds, they made their way through the group of death, almost beating Portugal. And in the final 16, Tim Howard did what no one ever thought was possible.
Ricky with an early chance. And the little ball back towards Morales. And Tim Howard makes his 15th save of the night. Lukaku! Howard with a save! Oh my word!
Yeah, bro made a total of 16 saves. That's wild. But what's even crazier is that it amounted to nothing, because the U.S. still got their asses handed to them and had to pack their bag. Number 6, it's a moment so crazy I can't even explain it. Because one second, my respect for women's football increases. The next, it all comes crashing down. See, in a game between the U.S. women's and New Zealand women's national teams, one player did something I've never seen before. That's not even the craziest part, because not only did she manage to score 3 own goals, she was also subbed off before halftime. Man, that's gotta kill your confidence. Is number 5. Nani scored a goal that I didn't even know was possible.
Just have another look at this. Nani going through.
Well, he catches it, exactly. So Tottenham are assuming it's a free kick. Gomez puts it down on the floor, which obviously wasn't where the initial offence was. Nani realises it isn't a free kick, sticks it in the back of the net.
Yeah, that moment was so wild, I had to check not once, but twice. And that's when it hit me. We just made it to the top 3 moments. One player's season became one of the most iconic in Premier League history. Erling Haaland devoted his life to playing football, and he had one goal in sight, signing for Manchester City and winning them a Premier League title. See, if you followed Haaland's career, you know this guy looks for goals the way I look for... never mind. I mean, bro scored 9 goals in 1 game. Yeah, he was different from the start. So obviously, people had a lot of expectations for him coming into the Premier League. And he did not fail.
Haaland has it. Haaland still.
Haaland! Opportunity for Foden. Haaland will tap it in.
Haaland through on goal. 2-0 City. Had to be. Erling Haaland has surpassed Andy Cole and Alan Shearer and becomes the highest ever scorer in a Premier League season. And listen to the Etihad Stadium.
Yeah, not only he broke the record for most goals in a Premier League season, he humiliated it. Premier League was at its peak, with Manchester United still at its peak, and a Manchester City team just reaching its potential. Yeah, shit was on fire. And coming into the last match day of the season, points were all tied. All you had to do was win nothing else, and that's exactly what United did. But City were all tied with 2 minutes to go, and with the whole football world holding their breath, history happened.
Balotelli! Aguero!
Now I know a lot of people like to say Manchester City is just an oil team with no history, but you have to admit, that was epic. See, in the first leg of round 16 in the Champions League, Barcelona got 4-0, all guns blazing.
Played into the box, the ball headed up into the air, it's scrappy, it's in the goal! Suarez looking to play it over towards Iniesta. Iniesta wins the ball back heel. It's in the net!
See, after Barcelona scored their second goal, everything started to change. Even the referees.
Neymar. Neymar goes down, it'll be a penalty!
Well, I think he has to give a penalty here.
Messi steps up, hits it into the net! And it's a cracker!
But PSG wasn't going to get their asses clapped that easily. Instead, they went all out.
And then go defensive as the long ball forward falls to the spot. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal! Let's see what Neymar can do here. Neymar hits it. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Neymar!
And with the clock ticking down,
Gets onto his left hand foot and plays it into the box. It's in the net! It's in the net!
oh, this game still makes my balls sweat. But they're about to get a hell of a lot more sweaty. Because for number one, it's the one goalkeeper who changed the meaning of the game. I mean, the chances of this happening again is 0%. This is Rogério Ceni. Played from 1993 to 2015 in the same club, Sao Paulo. He might look like your average goalkeeper, but Ceni did something during his playing career that has never been seen before. See, every time his team would get a free kick, Ceni would start running from his goal all the way to the free kick. And no, bro wasn't just yapping some Onana. Instead, he would tell the attackers to get the out, just so he could do this.
Ceni steps up, magnificent goal!
You might think this was a once-in-a-game type of thing, but no. This would happen every time São Paulo would get a free kick. And eventually, Ceni wouldn't just score 1 or 2 goals. He finished his career with 129 goals as a goalkeeper. Hell, even Guinness World Records awarded him for scoring the most goals as a goalkeeper. That's freaking wild, man. But you know what's even wilder? Not clicking this video right here. Guys, please press before they come and take me. Guys, please!